What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy Systematic, IYE Records. This is it. Inspiration time. IT. Man, I hope y'all ready for this. I'm excited. I know it's been a couple weeks, but look, we back at it again, and we gonna get it in one time. So check it out. Today's topic is: how is your work ethics? How is your work ethics? Because, I'm going to be real. I work at McDonald's, assistant store manager over there, and I see a lot and I hear a lot. A lot of times people are complaining about their jobs, and, they always will talk about they want something better and things like that. But let me just ask you again, how is your work ethics? Because that determines a lot where you're going to go in life. And so, of course, I got to go to the scriptures. So, I'm going to take you to the book of Colossians, chapter 3. And I'm going to start at verse 22. Read 22 through 25. It says, "Servants, obey in all things your masters, according to the flesh, not with eye service as men pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing God." Well, first thing you got to understand that a servant and a master, we don't really do servants and masters here today. We don't have a bunch of slaves and doing that. But what this is talking about, a servant is someone who works for their master. So basically, in today's standards, this is talking about employees, employer. So if you're an employee, if you're a crew member, whatever the case may be, you can place yourself within that servant category. And your boss, you can place them in the master category because they are mastery over you at this point. So it says, crew members, obey in all things your boss, according to the flesh, not with eye service. So not just when your boss is looking. See, when your boss is out the store, when your boss is out the restaurant, when your boss is not over your back, are you still doing what you need to do? Are you still giving it 100%? Are you still giving the full effort? Or are you just taking shortcuts when they're not looking? See, according to scripture, this ain't me talking, this the word. He says, not with eye service as men pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing God. And 23 says, "And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men." So you have to understand that when you're at that job, you're not working for that boss. You're working for God. So therefore, my question is, how is your work ethic? When you're at work and your boss is not over your back, are you still giving 100%? Because when it comes down to it, according to here, you're actually working for God. He allowed you to have that job. So he's expecting you to give 100%. So when you decide to slack and say, man, my boss ain't looking, understand that God's always looking. And you're slacking to God. He gave you that job to do a job well. And when you decide to cut corners, you basically looking up at God and just saying, you know what? I can do what I want to do. I don't have to do this job well. You take for granted the job he's given you. And so then verse 24 says, "Knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Christ. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there is no respect of persons." So he says you're going to receive a reward of inheritance, for you serve the Lord Christ. So again, you're not serving your boss, but you doing well at your job is for God. It's for Jesus Christ. He is the reason why you're doing well at your job. He should be the reason. He should be your motivation to want to continue to work hard. And then it goes on and says, "But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done." So don't think just because your fleshly boss there don't see you and you might be cutting corners and doing it wrong that it's okay, because according to here it says, "He that doeth wrong shall receive for wrong." So that's the reason why you're not moving up nowhere. That's the reason why you're not getting any raises. That's the reason why it seems like nothing's going well, because you're not giving 100% all the time. See, you thought that just your boss was looking at you, but no, God is looking at you too. And so How is your work ethic? I'm just so sick and tired of hearing people complaining. Look, I'm going to be real with you. Been in my job for a minute now. And I've got raises, I got promoted in different areas, but now it's getting to the point, sometimes it's like, man, there's a lot of people that say, you know, they think that I should be higher than where I'm at. And sometimes people from the outside think that I'm getting overlooked, and they say I work too hard because they're not doing this for me, or I work too hard because I don't get this. But they don't understand why I work so hard. They got to understand I'm not pleasing man. They got to understand I work hard because I do all as unto the Lord. So when I'm at my job, I don't care raise or not, I have to give 100% because I'm not working for man, but I'm working for God. So my question is, how is your work ethic? How is it? When God looks at your work ethic, what is he going to say? What is he thinking when he sees you at work? That's the question. So I mean, if you want to excel in life, if you want to excel in just financially, excel in business, excel in what you do in your craft, excel in any area, you have to give 100% no matter what. Do all as unto the Lord. That's the key. So this is it. Inspiration time. IIYERecords.com. How is your work ethic? I'm going to holler at y'all some other week. But yeah, y'all stay easy.